We are live.
Oh hold on. Give him that.
We gave him that. We gave him the music. Worlds Collide.
Worlds
Penta.
Collide is on YouTube. We are watching it right now. Penta is giving the Hogan ear. Giving the Hogan. That's twice I've hit the microphone tonight.
You have. You're very aggressive toward the microphone.
I'm being very violent tonight. Watching Triple A.
Yeah, Penta coming to the ring now. They said Penta was going to make an appearance. I figured that would just be like later in the show.
It is that he's so popular now.
I thought he would be popular, but did you think he would be this
I didn't
popular?
think he would. I didn't think he'd be this like he had the little TikTok run with the dance and like kids wear his mask and paint the face and shit. Like,
yeah,
I didn't think that would happen. I thought he was going to be background character number 47. But no, they said, you know what? You're a star.
Yeah.
You're worried what?
I'm worried that his brother might fade to the back, but
I think they're
eventually
saving
they'll
him.
pick him.
I'm hoping they're doing the smart thing and like saving Rey Fenix for when
working him with Andrade isn't terrible as a team, but
yeah.
it's
You gotta let him
eventually
chill out until Penta cools off or gets hurt or something happens. Then have Rey. I think you can't have. Yes, the Lucha Brothers tag team needs to happen again one day.
Yeah,
But you can't always have a bunch of super big lucha stars with crazy masks. They're both so bigger and larger than life. I don't think you could have them always constantly going at the same time.
I used to wear those same contact lenses when I did my stage show. I wore them with a lot of heavy eyeliner, and I will say this. I make that eyeliner look good. I don't care what anybody thinks or says. It looked good.
Oh, hold on. Did we do this?
We don't know what Penta's saying at the moment, but that's fine. Give him some applause. Give him some applause. Sorry.
Oh, it's not letting me do captions because it's English.
Skyliners.
Uh-oh. That's not Guy Liner. He's got raccoon eyes.
No, we were talking about the fact that I used to wear eyeliner.
Oh, you did? I used to.
Were you not listening to me?
I did for a little.
Am I not important to you?
I wore eyeliner in a goth band, so dude, I can't judge you.
I did good at putting my own eyeliner on.
I drew the line at prosthetic arms.
Wait, how many arms did you want?
The dude that ran the band.
Were you going to have multiple arms like Shiva, the goddess?
Yeah. It was exactly the idea, was for me to have like multiple arms at a certain point. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to wear prosthetics.
I mean, I'll give your dude credit for this. At least this guy went, what's something that nobody's ever done before?
He was going to have wings. He wanted one guy to have this thing like he had a snake body.
Yeah?
Where you couldn't see his legs. And it just looked like from the waist down, it was just like leather, like snake thingy. I had a bunch of arms. He had wings.
What was the name of this band?
Not gonna. I don't want to embarrass the guy if it
I
ever
was
comes
kidding.
out on the internet.
Oh, yeah, no. Name of that band was Alice's Wonderland.
Yes.
That band was called Penta's Eyes.
How many masks do you think they've already sold? WWE.
Penta?
WWE.
Oh, man. The Penta masks, it's amazing how many you see now.
That's why I think they send him everywhere. Do you notice that he is everywhere? He's at every show. He does appearances. He goes to AAA. Because I think you put him somewhere and you sell the mask for like $30, everybody will buy the goddamn
international
mask.
crossover in WWE, maybe.
He's the next.
Is Dom technically an international crossover?
He's
No,
not
probably 'cause
technical.
He's the son of Ray.
He's not technical like Ray. Mysterio,
He's the power brother.
But I think-
well, yeah,
he's the personality. He's charisma. Look at that.
he has that
Cero
it
Miedo.
factor. Yeah, he has the it factor.
That's fun. We'll crack another beer.
What are you gonna crack?
So I've got another of the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia beers.
Is it a
The
series or just one? Oh, the
Wade Boggs style. Oh yeah, no,
Very
just the
nice.
same. It's an Oktoberfest from Mirror Twin. Mirror Twin does a bunch of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia themed beers.
It is Oktoberfest. Are you gonna hit up any of the Oktoberfests here? In
Real
Cincinnati?
quick. Do you
Yeah,
see
go
that
ahead.
Raw as War shirt behind Corey Graves?
Yeah, with the Rock.
I need to know where to buy that motherfucking shirt.
That's
is
pretty sweet.
Fucking
That is a
fire.
classic there.
If
I don't know.
anybody in the chat
You
knows
think
where
that's
that,
new or
where
you
that
think that's
shirt,
old?
I think that's like a that's probably like a Target or like that looks like you could buy that at like Target or
wasn't- yeah,
Walmart or
that's-
Kohl's.
The graphic
or like
is
Old
in way too
Navy.
good of condition to be from
Exactly.
the era that it's pretending to be from.
Like I need to know where that shirt.
And the shirt to the left, is that the
That's a
I think-
WWE
is
shirt.
Is that the wrestling is real? People are fake.
That's Travis. No, that's Travis Scott. That's Travis Scott did a shirt with WWE. That's his shirt.
That says wrestling is real. Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I hate me some.
He just
Travis
turned
Scott.
around and I saw it. Never mind. I like the one that says wrestling are real, people are fake.
That was I forget whose shirt that was. That was Mr. Anderson.
Oh,
Oh no, Masquerito de Sagrada.
I was right. La Parca, Masquerita de Grata, Octagon Jr., and Laredo. I was right that the first match is going to be that lucha spectacle. It's going to be Masquerita Sagrada was in Lucha Underground as well.
Yeah. Oh, look at that La Parca costume. This is La Parca number like whatever.
I don't
This
know.
one-
It's
no,
not the
so-
original La Parca.
No, I
for
saw
sure.
no. The old La Parca died.
Oh,
Dude, La Parca died, and Vampiro resurrected this La Parca. So it's
Gotcha.
I think I could be wrong. I think it's a new guy in the deal. As it's a new guy in La Parca, but this is like the new. See how the mask is kind of different? It's got more bones and shit on it because he's the undead one. He's died and come back to
Gotcha.
life.
do you remember in Lucha Underground that there was a whole story of the White Rabbit and Paul London's mushroom-induced?
Wasn't it
abs
Karrion
almost-
Kross?
Yes, but Masquerita Sagrada led him to the White Rabbit. Oh, we got the LWO here along with Lince Dorado.
Abismo Negro Jr. Let's go.
Abismo
I like the
Negro.
normal Abismo Negro, so it's cool to see the Junior there. Are those tattoos or is that like just a paint? Oh, I
need
think
to
that's just
see
a
again.
body paint.
I don't know, man. He might just have his arms blacked out.
That's the new thing is getting your arms, getting blackout tattoos. Like, I'm not gonna make somebody feel stupid for getting what they like, but that would never be me, dude.
I'm trying to figure out Joaquin
I'd get
Wild
cover up
right
tattoos
now. Joaquin
before I
Wild
would
looks
just
like
black
something
out
that
the arm entirely.
Jim Carrey would wear in The Mask. Although I like the orange and blue, very FC Cincinnati.
Do you think Octagon Jr. sees Pentagon and just goes, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?" Like, so I just should have got tattooed.
They were the Chris.
That
Pratt
La
and the
Parca
Gang.
is tall.
Yeah, he is. He's the biggest guy in the ring, I
Oh
think.
my god, he's huge. Why is he so tall?
It's Ludwig Kaiser. He's doing another character.
It's El Gigante. Dude, like, he's huge.
Lince Dorado and Octagon to start.
It's Luchasaurus.
This is gonna be some straight lucha libre. Yeah.
That's what that Luchasaurus guy should do, is like abandon that thing entirely and just go be a new thing like that. Like, I'm the new La Parka.
Oh, there you go.
Or who was the dang.
This is gonna be a high speed constant match. It's well,
Are you the hand,
Sammy's
are you
coming
the,
to
did you
visit.
see a handshake?
Hang on, handshake happening now. Tag happening. Laredo Kid is coming into the ring currently,
Working that crowd,
and
baby.
so is Cruz del Toro. Talk about a guy who went from. Hey, Sammy's making an appearance on the pod tonight. How's it going, buddy? You want to say hi? Come say hi. All right. He's gonna hang out in my lap.
Oh! So I don't watch enough of the matches to like have a legitimate like, oh, he does this and this and this and this. This is Cruz del Toro, right?
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen this guy in a bad scenario. He's always in, like, he always shows up. Like,
Yeah.
he was in a random match in the last one. He was
Here's
like
the
one
thing,
of like
he-
four guys. He's so solid.
Solid.
He's TJ Kidd solid.
Yes. Yes, that's 100%.
Or
he was
TJ
in the
Ty-
first
Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd. He was in the first Cruiserweight Classic, and his name is escaping me at the moment before they changed it to
Oh!
Cruz del Toro. But he's so solid.
Is that Garza? No. The other guy.
Who?
Is that
Laredo
Joaquin
Kid?
Wilde or no? The other
Joaquin
guy on the
Wilde's.
team.
Yeah, Joaquin Wilde's outside on the orange pants.
That's okay.
Cruz del Toro.
He was DJZ, right? Joaquin
Who?
Wilde.
I don't know.
I think Joaquin Wilde was DJZ in NXT or in TNA. Here's what I'll say. He's another
I may
guy.
not know
Joaquin Wilde. I've seen him in so many random matches.
I
and
didn't
he's
know-
so good every time I see him.
And I didn't know this. I forgot who the wrestler was that was being interviewed on one of these podcasts. But Joaquin Wilde is actually a coach, and he has taught a lot of guys. Del Toro stood that almost.
Oh! Did you see him
That would've hurt
spike
my
old fucking just spike dude on his neck?
With the Spanish Fly.
And dumped him on his fucking stack of dimes.
His stack of dimes. And there's a tag. Joaquin Wilde.
Dude, that's
coming
one of the
into
best
ring.
Stone Cold like lines ever. I'll drop you right on your stack of dimes. Oh! Did you see that rope gimmick? Oh shit!
I'm a second or two behind you. Oh, now Cruz del Toro just hit his. Now we gotta count 1, 2.
About 5 seconds ahead of you.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah,
We're all
I
gonna be
ain't touching
slightly
it.
off.
I ain't touching it. Although it's interesting now they just went to that weird outside camera.
This
I
is.
don't like-
This
I
feels
don't-
like it's
I don't
on
like
somebody's
that.
phone.
I don't
feel like they've
this.
got access to somebody's phone. They must have had a problem with one of
The
their
camera's
main cams.
the camera was too low. So, if I were to say to you,
Okay.
okay, someone says, I want to watch modern pro wrestling. I want to
Yeah.
watch the best pro wrestling I can watch right now, the best pro wrestling show. What are you telling them to watch?
This is.
Oh, look at this La Parka go, baby!
Oh, he's got some dance moves.
I love me. See, brought back Fry Vampira. I've got the
Could be
captions
Ludwig
on.
Kaiser. Oh wait. Yeah, I got the captions on too.
No, I think he came back before AAA was bought by WWE. So I think it's somebody in their system.
Do you think WWE does work with Alberto El Patron?
Eventually, I think
I believe
he needs
If
now.
I'm fantasy booking it, it happens tonight, and
He
he's the
needs a
reason
track
that-
record, and which he's had of like, hey, you're not gonna fuck up, right? And he's going to be on. If it was tonight, he's going to be under the biggest microscope on the planet. So he can't even fart
Because
wrong.
the reason that these fans hate Hijo Vikingo is that they feel that Del Rio was
I'll be quite honest with you. Vikingo is very boring. Like, this La Parka is better than Vikingo.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, Vikingo just does a couple really crazy, insane
Joaquin
things.
Wild's better than Vikingo.
Oh, we got Sagrada. Mascarita Sagrada.
He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Ah! So
Yeah, this is technically the
Sagrada's
best
actually like a mini. Like the other guy is like the size of Roxanne Perez.
mini. You're right. Yeah, he's not mini.
Really a mini.
Yeah, for a guy whose name is Mini Abismo Negro, wow. Yeah, there's no way that Mascarita Sagrada isn't the greatest mini of all time. And in Lucha Libre history, like, you have a lot of minis and stuff like that.
Is that accounting for Dink?
Dink, I don't think counts.
Dink doesn't count? God damn.
Is he Lucha Libre? I mean, you know what? I
Is
mean, yeah.
was that
You
the
could put
question?
Dink in there. It doesn't matter.
Was that the
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, Mascarita
Or was it
Sagrada
Mini?
is still better. Of course, it's Mascarita Sagrada. Now we got Octagon and Laredo Kid and Lince Dorado all in the ring. These dudes are going to move 100 miles an hour.
That's when you know Vince is back in WWE. When at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia, Mascarita Sagrada versus Dink. And it steals the show. And it steals the show.
What's Laredo about to do? Middle rope. Nice.
Oh, shit.
2.
Oh, wow. They're talking about TNA.
Yeah. Aztec Warriors.
Okay.
Corey Graves doing the Lucha
Corey
Libre.
Glaze.
Corey Glaze.
Corey Glaze, baby.
I'm playing Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor, and you use a glaive, and so Corey Glaves. Oh, the scratch to the back followed by a backstabber. Oh! A little bit in the face. In the face. Oh, that was not a great splash by Del Toro.
I like Del Toro's attitude, though. I don't care if his splash wasn't great.
Yeah, right.
Like, I want to watch him on TV because he's good.
I'm looking at the card right now, and if I'm fantasy booking this, I'm hoping the next match is Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana against Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. You got a 4-way match, you got a tag team match, you got a mixed tag match, you got a women's match.
I think they got a AAA World Tag Team match, Psycho Clown and no, because tag, you can't, big tag now. Natty versus Fabi Apache.
Yeah.
Natty versus Fabi Apache. Oh no, my TV reset. Sometimes this TV will reset itself. Not the one with the pay-per-view or the live event on it. I got a second TV going on with Sports
Nice.
Center.
Thanks for those of you watching us on YouTube and Twitch. If you like, feel free to like and subscribe as you see on the screen.
Make sure that you follow for more hot dude on dude action.
Wade Boggs style.
It's delicious Oktoberfest.
Is it really?
We've talked about this over and over again, but boy, I love me an Oktoberfest. I love me a fall beer. I love me an amber.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's. This show is almost.
The older I get,
this show is almost going to be the preview for next week's show. I've been thinking maybe it's time to start getting more Oktoberfests and pumpkin ales. Two of the beers that I had tonight on standby. One is Brooklyn's Pumpkin Ale,
which is good.
I haven't had it yet.
Good.
And the second one is probably the pumpkin ale that people want to talk about the most and act like it's
pumpkin.
Yes, pumpkin.
It's delicious, but
I've got it in the bottle.
Okay,
I'm gonna have it one of these.
I'm eager
coming
for
up
your
on the
new
show.
opinion of it, but my memory of it is it's good, but it's not head and shoulders above other pumpkin ales like some people talk about it. Schlafly is really good.
Okay, didn't we get that on tap at the bar?
When I first started bartending there, that's when Schlafly,
Wasn't
because that
on
was when
tap? We had the
Schlafly Pumpkin and then
Pils for a
Schlafly
while.
Pilsner was always on. You know
Yes.
what was one of my favorite Pilsners we had?
You know what? It's funny. I picked up a Pilsner today. If we both say the same one right now, I'm gonna be amazed. But it's gonna be obscure. But it was a cool tap handle that I loved.
1, 2, 3. Scrimshaw.
Grimshaw.
Mother!
No, shit, are you
Fucker.
fucking kidding me? That was awesome.
What a great beer.
I've got a Scrimshaw Pilsner in my fridge for one of these weeks on the
Wasn't
show.
it a
It was a shark. tooth.
shark fin?
Yeah, or
A fin.
is it a fin? Okay, yeah, it was a fin.
Because it was like the fin coming out of the water.
That's
Because
so funny.
I think a Scrimshaw, I'm guessing, I think a Scrimshaw boat, because a Scrimshaw is a boat.
20
I think
minutes
it has something
into
to do
the
with
show,
the sail
we want to
representing.
come back and get that clip.
Yeah. I feel like that somehow, I think it represents like the sail looks like a shark
Yes.
fin or some shit
It
like
was
that.
it was either a shark fin, a shark tooth, or a
Do you
sail
know
like
how
on
many
a
times
solo.
I would walk around the bar after my shift and sit down and be like, let me get a Scrimshaw.
Yeah. Oh, it's easy drinking. Nice. Simple.
Crispy baby boy. Crispy baby boy. I love that we were both like obscure Pilsner from a brewery and we both knew it. Scrimshaw.
That was amazing. And the funny part is I literally picked one up today at Party Town.
I love
have
a
it in my
Scrimshaw.
fridge. It's one of my beers for the pod. So it'll be coming up in the next week or two.
Oh,
See, this show is going to be like
Masquerada out!
Masquerita to the top. Masquerita to the top, and he is in flight. Nice.
Look at that replay.
So nice. Let's watch it twice.
Oh boy! Oh.
Oh man, the around the world.
He goes around the world multiple times, man.
Yeah. He went around the world a few times.
Look at all these normal WWE fans who bought front row tickets for Worlds Collide AAA WWE.
Right? Right
Like,
in Vegas.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So ultimately, I think we can confidently say it's a good thing WWE bought AAA.
So far.
Here, do you think
So
it's going
far,
to
so
change? Do you think and if it changes, what changes?
I don't know. I mean, it is
When
getting
all
more
their stars
exposure.
leave?
Bravo for the putting this on YouTube and not putting this on like some expensive platform. I heard some horrible thing today that there was a quote that Vince was pricing things poorly because he was pricing things for families instead of pricing for profit. And that scares me if in the future they want to price for profit. I will say, how do you feel, coast to coast, bravo, how do you feel about the Riyadh WrestleMania that was announced today?
That's a good call out. Today, the WWE announced WrestleMania 43 will be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Let's just say WrestleMania 27. 2027, I'm sorry.
So
It makes it hard for fans who are like us to go see it, probably.
Honestly, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like- I'm gonna still watch it. I'm not gonna not watch WrestleMania because it's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
It's gonna be It's just gonna be interesting, honestly, to see how they pull it off. How many women actually wrestle on WrestleMania then?
Right? Is it
And
still
what
gonna
do
be
they
a
wear?
two-night thing? Is it still going to be a 2-night thing? Yeah. Is it the Power Rangers outfits? Is it?
Is it gonna be 2 nights in different places?
Oh no, that'd be
One
interesting.
somewhere in America, one night in Saudi Arabia.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, was one of the WrestleManias actually simulcast from different venues, like WrestleMania 2 or something like that? Like they were in different cities.
WrestleMania 2 was simulcast from different venues. Yeah. But I think, that could be a thing though. Like, what if, or because it's on the other side of the world, that's how you make WrestleMania all day. WrestleMania starts at
You
like
could
10
turn your
a.m.
2 nights into one day.
No, still do 2 days. Start at 10 a.m. in Saudi Arabia, which was whatever time. Hold on. Can you look up what time is in America?
Saudi Arabia pay-per-views are always at 1 or 2.
If it's 8 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, what time is it in America? Let's call it 8 p.m. He's looking it up. Seeing what time. If it's 8 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, what time is it in America?
That would be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's multiple time zones, so it could be under different answers in the U.S. But
so let's call it
talking about
7,
our time, 1 o'clock.
Let's call it 7 then. 7 Saudi Arabia time. That way it's noon in the United States. You could hear me out. You could have a 2-day WrestleMania go from noon to 5 in Saudi Arabia. And because it's Saudi Arabia, that's where you give them like 2 important modern matches. But that's where Undertaker can go get a multi-million-dollar payday for showing up and beating up some modern dude. Or like that's where Kevin Owens wrestles a blah blah blah. You give him a couple matches in the middle of the day, and then like at like 5 o'clock that ends, and like there's a middle show, and at 6 o'clock, we're in Las Vegas, both nights.
I had the thought now as you were saying it. What if the pre-show was from 1 to 2? And then your show in Saudi Arabia is from 2 to 6, and then your show in Vegas is from 6 to 11 or whatever, or 6 to 10. Like you could you could take your 2-night show, put it into one day, 2 back-to-back 4-hour shows, but the first one happens in Saudi Arabia because 8 o'clock is 1 o'clock. Masquerita Sagrada with the pinfall, and there's the win for.
But Saudi Arabia is going to want to be able to. They're going to want to be able to say they had full WrestleMania, not like one day. That's why I think you give them half the day. You say it's already like we're not going to keep your people up like to 1 a.m.
Yeah,
we're just gonna we're gonna give you a whole WrestleMania and then do another whole WrestleMania. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do, and after you do, you wipe, and then you say, you know what? Let's do.
Do you wipe or do you bidet?
A weekend-long WrestleMania.
Everything. That's what I want to know.
And you do Saturday morning in Saudi Arabia, and then Sunday night in America.
That could be cool. Make a weekend out of it for sure. That way.
That way, Saturday night you can do like the Hall of Fame. And like NXT's big thing, and then you're still getting 2 full days of WrestleMania. 1 day is just from Saudi Arabia, and it starts at noon, and then maybe the next day. So okay, hold on. So Saturday is WrestleMania starting at like noon, and goes till 5, and then you've got the NXT show. And then that ends. And then Sunday morning, you have the Hall of Fame. Sunday morning, big Hall of Fame on Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's an afternoon celebration.
Maybe you start doing some new things. Maybe you actually start doing like you do the Hall of Fame, but then also you do like, I don't know, his history, like historical events. Like, hey, let's all take a look at, like, do an hour-long package on
Well,
Roddy
that's where.
Piper.
See, that's where you could do the thing that they added to the Hall of Fame about Hall of Fame moments. You could do, like, the Hall of Fame moment. Analyze that match for an hour.
Yeah.
We got Ray backstage. What are we talking about, Vero? No, that's Finn Balor's
Finn Balor's
girl.
wife, right?
Wow. We are on the same page tonight, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Finn Balor's wife, right?
I believe so, yes.
Can we just talk about how fantastic Dominic Mysterio is?
How much he has changed my initial
When
opinion
he
of
came
him.
in, I thought he was going to be a flaming piece of dog shit in a paper bag.
Yeah.
He is the
Wait.
one of, if not the best heels in wrestling. Because he's so obnoxious.
Oh,
And
he
he
just
knows
said
how
if
to
he
work
wins
it.
tonight, Ray has to come out and put the title on him. And raise his hand.
Boom. Just boom.
Oh, you know what? That almost makes me feel like Dom could win this even more, because what an honor for Ray to put the title around his own son's waist.
And raise his hand in AAA.
Finn just called Finn his stepdad.
Ah! He said, "Come on, girl."
Nice. So that is Finn Balor's wife.
I called it. The next match: Natalia versus Fabi Apache.
Is she now? She hinted that she's gonna come out as Natty and not Natalia, like Natty from Bloodsport. You know what I mean? Like the
I don't think they're. I don't think
wearing
that
all black
matters.
Natty. Yeah, it is. There's two different versions. Is it Natty or is it Natalia? They've made multiple references to it. Don't even play down.
Oh wow!
Here we go. Wait, where are you at? Pause it and then hit play again, because I think you're ahead of me. Oh, there's Natty just hammering somebody with some hammer fists.
No, yeah, I'm just watching this cool Natty package. Okay, and then it talks about Fabi Abiabich. Okay. Okay. Wait, is that Sexy Star?
Was it? Oh, no, that was Flammer.
Who?
Flamer.
Is that all the name is? Just Flammer?
Flammer. Yeah.
No, but there's like no other words in the name. It's
Nope.
not like Flammer del Butterfly or some shit like that. It's just Flammer?
Flammer Steve.
That's rough. That's fucking rough.
See, she just said it's Natty. Yeah, this is Natty. This isn't Natalia. When she's got her hair in the fucking cornrows and shit like that, when the braids are in and she's wearing the all black, that's
Yeah,
Natty.
because they never needed to hire Ronda Rousey. They already have a Ronda Rousey. They've always had a Ronda Rousey. Natty's fucking that. Natty's that bitch.
Natty's
dude.
got the mouthpiece.
Let's go.
Natty's got the mouthpiece. I'm all
Fabi
in for Natty.
Apiachi. Fabi Achi.
Apache.
Fabi Apache. That's cool. It's a cool intro.
I haven't seen it yet. Wait, now I see her. And she just shot an arrow.
What's on her gear? Is that a turtle?
It almost looks like a Jason mask with like some stuff coming back off of it.
It's a bagel with cream cheese. It's got a schmear. It's got a big old schmear.
Tell me about your favorite bagel. My favorite bagel, I'll tell you
Tell
my
me.
order. It creeps people out. It's cinnamon raisin bagel
Okay.
with cream cheese and
Okay.
salt and pepper. You got to have the salt, pepper with the cinnamon and the raisin and the cream cheese. It's this 5-layer key of happiness. It is my favorite bagel combination.
That's not that weird to me.
What's your bagel order? Are you an everything bagel, or are you a special bagel, or
Some kind of flavorful bagel. Like if the most flavorful thing you have,
Natty?
yeah. If the most flavorful thing you have is your everything bagel, then okay, that's what I'm getting. But if you've got like a jalapeno cheese bagel or some crazy bagel, I'll get that with a spread of cream cheese, and then if you have salami, thin, the thinnest slices
I
salami.
love that shit. The low key legend
on that cream cheese.
Oh,
So it's just
yeah.
a bagel, and then like take the two and like put it together like a sandwich, and just eat the bagel with the cream cheese and salami in between it. That's my favorite way to eat a bagel.
Holy natty. I'm excited. I wish they would do this in WWE. This is fucking... Oh, look at her. Yeah. This is natty. Yeah, there's no Natalia Neidhart here.
Or just I like if it's any kind of savory bagel with some onion cream cheese.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, what's my beer gonna be? I'm gonna go... Do I go Pilsner or Lager? And one of the Pilsners isn't the Scrimshaw. We're gonna save that for the show because...
Do the Pilsner. Have some of the Pilsner.
We're gonna go with fretboard twice tonight then. Let me show you what I got. Wait, that's not it. That's it. This is what I got for you.
I love me some fretboard Vlad.
Have you had this before?
I mean, I've had most of their stuff. I love that brewery. It's
Really?
It's a fun place to go to.
I think I've only been there once, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've been there.
They have the one, and then they also have the spot in the Gatherall up in North Side, which is really fun as well.
The place I was in was shaped like an L very much.
Let's go to Oktoberfest. All right, Natty taking it to
Fabi Apache.
Apache. Yeah, I think this is just Natalia's beatdown match. I'm gonna kick the shit out of somebody.
Why don't they let her do... Why do you think they don't let her do this in WWE?
Because she's too much of like the cartoon character of the daughter of the Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
I feel like the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart would be aggressive, would be Natty.
Yeah.
Natty Neidhart. This is... They need to eventually evolve her into this before she gets a title in WWE. Maybe not a main title, but like she needs a US title. She needs
just put title. I mean, honestly, with Natty at this point, if you're gonna do it, put the world title on her. I think though the problem is when she does a world title reign, it's gonna be the reign of terror. Like once you get the title on her, you need to keep it on her, and she needs to be doing what she's doing right now and just choking everybody out.
Did I even finish my cue?
He's still drinking drinks.
Now I did.
What do I still got? Nope, that's done.
What are you working on?
Only thing I got left is a beer, and then I've got another beer in there.
Just a foot on the head. Just a kick in the gut.
Ain't that a kick in
and
the
she
gut?
yelled, "Kiss my ass" in her face.
Ain't that a kick in the gut?
I was hoping we would at least make it to the Mr. Iguana match tonight because...
No, I think this is going to be the... Whatever. Unless this ends really quickly and the next match starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You got a surfboard going?
Yep, she needs to give up. Give up.
Yeah, because I want to know...
Give up, you
if
bitch.
The next...
Give up, you bitch. Give up, you... If
up,
this ends and Mr. Iguana starts while the show's going, then we're staying to the Mr. Iguana match.
If Mr. Iguana match is next, I'm staying. You can bail if you want. I will stay.
So I will stay up through Mr. Iguana if Mr. Iguana's next.
If Mr. Iguana's next, I will stay. Yeah. I feel like it's a good time for it. You got the ladies singles match, then you get a mixed tag match next.
Come on.
We'll see what's next. Yeah, I like the one-piece bodysuit Natalia. Natty, the MMA fighter that she is, or thinks she is. Oh, inside cradle.
working on a Magic deck. I found there's a card from
What's the theme?
So the commander is this dude, Zurgo.
Zurgo Thunder's Decree. Legendary creature, Orc Warrior. What's he from? Is he from something, or he's just created?
He's from the Dragonstorm series. He's not from
Okay.
He's a Magic character.
Okay, I didn't know if he was from a franchise or... Okay, gotcha.
No.
During your end step, warrior tokens you control have this token can't be sacrificed. What does that mean?
There's a feature called Mobilize. Mobilize, when you attack somebody, when a creature with Mobilize attacks, it creates a extra warrior creature that attacks alongside of it. Those normally get sacrificed at the end of the turn. He keeps them from getting sacrificed, so your army keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But there's also this card from Assassin's Creed called Reconnaissance. It allows you to remove a target attacking creature you control from combat. So it lets me do this weird, like, attack, pull back, and double.
So
my
using
army.
them as a combo makes it an even...
It lets me, like, attack, hit you, but not risk losing anything.
I still have mine right... Hang on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I want the world to... Okay. So, yeah, I have the two right here.
Yeah.
This
We need,
is
to
the
sit down,
one...
we need to sit down and play with those
This
one
is
day.
the one that's more Ezio based and more of the Italian series, and this is more Ivor based, which is the
That one
Viking
look-
series.
I want to play that one.
This is very red, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think it's red, green.
Yeah, you have Ivor Battle Ready as your legendary.
Okay, red, white. Okay, yeah, so it's probably going to be really combat based. Really hit him hard.
Yeah, it's got haste, Keen-Eyed Raven. Yeah, Ivor is so that would probably want to maybe be my commander if I was to make a commander deck.
Well,
How
it
many are in a
depends.
normal deck?
99 cards
Okay, wait. How many are in
and
one of these
one
decks? that I have?
commander.
40?
60.
60 in each? Each of these are 60?
Yeah, those are 60 card decks.
So I could technically make a commander deck out of what I have, but I would have way too many lands, wouldn't I?
We could make a 100 card deck out of that, but I don't know if it would do things to make things happen. Because both those decks probably do different things, so if you mash them together, it might not work. What we have to do is take what we want, take them, mash them together, and then upgrade that and make it do a thing. That's where you kind of got to figure out who's your commander going to be. And then once you know who your commander is going to be, that's going to determine the whole path of your deck. Because like with this one, like this guy, like Zurgo Thunder's Decree, it's all about making warrior tokens. So a lot of the cards in this deck are about making warrior tokens. I have a deck that is...
What do you use as a warrior token? Do you have like things that you buy that are like coins?
Oh no, they
This podcast is about to turn into Brendan Learns Magic. We should do that for one of our shows.
tokens are cards that exist. So here's like a human token. So if your deck makes humans, you just put a human token down.
Oh, okay.
Or if you make a rat, here's a rat token. But we also have dry erase tokens that you can just say, here, this is a 3/3 rat, and put that little card down.
Oh,
So,
it's
like,
a dry erase card that you can actually write
yeah,
on?
We have some of those. So some decks are called what's called token decks. I have one. I have a red and white token deck where all that deck does, it doesn't have a bunch of big creatures in it. It has a bunch of cards that make tokens, but it synergizes in a way to where before people can do anything, I've already made so many tokens that I overwhelm the battlefield. So like there's all these different strategies involved. Like I have another deck where it's all about hitting with an unblockable creature. Or I have a deck that's all about making goblins. It's just about you pick once you pick your commander.
I want a game where you
then
can
you
play
build your strategy.
thing where you can just make goblins. Okay, Natty and Apache are rolling here on this podcast or that we're watching. They're still having the match.
Like, what we would have to do one day is sit down and figure out who do you want your first commander to be? And that would be like, okay, which legendary creature do you want to lead your deck? Then we build the deck around that person. Okay, what cards benefit that? What creatures benefit that? And make a deck, which is fun and really fun. And
let me ask you this. Okay, in a commander deck, you have 100 cards. How many of them are lands? How many do you want?
33 to 38.
About, okay. So,
it depends on what, like, if you're a green elf deck, green elves create a lot of mana on their own, so you don't need as many lands. But if you're playing like goblins, you need more lands, because goblins don't give you a lot of mana. Certain creature types do certain things. Like goblins are good at hitting fast, but they don't have a lot of like toughness. They die really easily. If you're playing cats are good at lifelink. They're gonna give you a bunch of like you're gonna all
they
of a
got
sudden,
9 lives.
Yeah, you're all of a sudden gonna be the board player with 100 cats and 200 life. Like, gotcha. There's also those kind of things. Like Kelly has a Merfolk deck, and it focuses on every creature being a Merfolk, because once you have so many Merfolk, if you have this many Merfolk, it does this. If you have this many Merfolk, it does a different thing. So that's kind of the theme of the deck. So sometimes you do that. You build what's called a tribal deck. Sometimes you build a deck that's based around a function, like milling. Like certain decks are called graveyard decks, where all my cards make me take my cards and put them in my graveyard. Basically throw them into my graveyard, because other cards are going to let me pull cards out of my graveyard. So like that's a whole strategy. Okay. You pick what you want to do. But the first thing is you find a commander you like, and you go, okay, this is going to be the strategy of the deck.
Would Ivor be my commander, or hang on.
What does Ivor do? Hold Ivor up.
Let me get my other one. Who's my other legendary? Because I only have you want your commander to be a legendary.
Your commander has to be a legendary.
It has to be a legendary.
Yeah. It's a rule of the format.
Okay. So my legendary here is not Achilles. Oh wait, no, it is Achilles. I have Achilles.
You're gonna have multiple legends. You're gonna have multiple legends in that deck.
I have 2 legendaries in this deck. One would be Ezio, Blade of Vengeance.
What color? He's black and blue. Okay. Death touch. Whenever an assassin you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's okay. That's a decent function. Achilles Davenport. He has free running menace. Other assassins. That would be the one I would use. If one of those 2 was a commander, it would be that one, because he gives all the other assassins +1/+1. So here's a great example of a strategy. Let's say you did build a commander deck around him. The strategy we would say is, okay, we need cards that are all creatures that are all assassins, because the more assassins we have, the
more people he can give +1 to +1.
So then what assassins can we put in there that do weird, funky things? And then you kind of start building out from that.
And it branches out from there. Okay, that made sense to me more than most things have made sense to me about
Commander's about, here's my commander. The commander is kind of the strategy of the deck. Also the colors. Like the colors of the commander, you can only use cards of that color. That kind of also determines what you do. Like if you're playing white and black card, like if your commander's a black-white commander, it's probably going to be a lot of like either life gain or zombies or vampires or like sacrificing your creatures. If you're playing green, like just straight green, you're either going to be ramping up mana really quickly, like you got a lot of cards that can help you build mana, or you're going to have gigantic creatures. If you're blue, blue is hard to play against, because blue does a lot of counter spells. Hey, I'm going to do this thing. Blue will go like, no, you don't. Counter spell. Nothing you do matters.
You down in your tracks.
Yeah. Control. They do a lot of like controlling the board.
Your commander deck that you currently have, what are your colors?
So I have a bunch.
Okay, you have.
So my two, like one is
You're
what's
going
called,
into a competition with nerds for
Oh,
a
God.
prize.
That would be my
Who's your
goblin
commander?
deck,
Your goblin
which
deck?
is black, red, green. The black part of the deck is really about like graveyard stuff. So when my goblins die, I can bring them back from the graveyard and they can keep coming back and doing shit. The red part is fast. Red is in there so they have haste. So as soon as they hit the battlefield, they can hit you for really hard hits. The green lets me make them really big. Green is why that deck can go so huge, and before you know it, I've got 30 goblins and they're all hitting you for 5 damage apiece. So I'm like that kind of helps you figure out your strategy. If you know your deck is all red, you need a bunch of cheap creatures in there because you need a bunch of low guys. Everybody's gonna die. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with a bunch of small little bing 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 bing. Yeah, and that's what's the thing is like, but also like you'll have functions. Like I have one commander that has a thing called warp, where he says I can warp any card in your deck, which means you can play it once and then it dies and then you can play it again later on. So it's like, okay, so I know I need to put cards in that I need them to happen twice. So that what cards are beneficial for me to use twice in a game. So like it's that weird like, okay, let me work, and you'll play a deck and you'll lose. And then you'll work on that. You'll go, okay, what worked, what didn't work. And then you'll try again, and you might win, but you'll probably lose. You can't play commander expecting to win. You got to play commander expecting to get better, and eventually maybe you win.
And eventually, maybe
It's a 4-player game. You always only have a 25% chance of winning. That's the thing. You have to understand that part. Like it's fun to win, it's so good to win, but like Commander's also really about like the social part. Commander's
what's the
very
longest
social.
Commander game that you have played?
Like 2.5, 3 hours.
Wow.
Because it can get really political. Like there's 4 of us at the table, and I'll have 20 creatures on the board, and you'll go, okay, I can do a crazy thing, and I'll
What's
say,
the
tell
longest
you what,
one-on-one Commander match?
you never start one-on-one.
Does it matter? Okay, Commander is meant for multiple.
Yeah, if it's only 2 of us playing, it's because we're just testing out decks.
Okay.
We're like, oh, I want to try this out and see what cards pull up. But mostly it's going to be 4 or 5 people in a game of Commander. That's where the politicking comes in. Like you might hit a moment where somebody has a ton of creatures and you say, okay, hey, I can do a board wipe. I can kill every creature on the battlefield, but I won't do it if you don't attack me. If you leave me alone for 2 turns, I won't destroy all of your shit. And then like
it becomes a game of negotiation.
Yeah, and then like 2 people, like me and you, be like, hey, that guy's the threat. Me and you need to both team up and destroy that guy because otherwise he's about to win the game. So like there is that whole social like almost they call it politicking, and one of our friends Eric is really good at it because he knows a lot. He knows the cards really well, so he's able to be like, I know what that card can do. Like I know, I'll play a card and he'll go, I know why you put that in your deck. Because it's part 1 of a 3-card thing that's gonna win you the game. We're like, shit. Oh no.
He's good at looking at the cards and anticipating your plan.
He's played so long. He's played so long that he just knows all the cards, most of the cards. But it's also cool because as about 4 or 5 times a year, new sets come out, so new cards come out. So the game's constantly changing. Like they just did Edge of Eternities, where Edge of Eternities was all space. Now they're going to do one that's all based in Spider-Man. So it's Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. So it's all characters from Spider-Man, cards from Spider-Man. After that, it's the TV show Avatar, The Last Airbender. It's some anime.
Yeah.
But then after that, next year, they're going to Lorwyn, which is going to be elves and goblins and orcs and all that stuff. Then they're going to do Strixhaven next year, which is like Harry Potter. It's like wizarding school, like a school of
Okay.
wizards. So they bounce between all of these. They call them planes, the different planes of reality.
Planes of exist or reality. Yeah. Okay.
Because that's what the idea of magic is, that we're all wizards and we're conjuring all these magical things
To fight for us.
to fight each other. And that's where the whole idea is, like, that's why, like, oh, I have a goblin and a robot. And I have a magical dog and an elf that's a flying elf.
You've
Like,
amazingly
that's
made
what
it make
justifies
you've
it.
amazingly made it make more sense and justified it more than it's ever been laid out to me in the past.
And that's why it's super. Like, I have decks. I have a frog deck. You can have super silly decks, but if the deck does a cool thing, then it's just like,
Like
cool,
I want to
this
be the
deck does a
weird
cool
wizard
thing.
that conjures frogs to fight
Dude.
for him.
That's what I do. I have a deck that's just, here's my deck of frogs. They're all super chill frogs until this one moment. Once I make this one thing happen, all of my frogs just go ape shit and you're all fucking dead. Or I have one that's a cowgirl. You saw that one. It's like a combo deck where I'm just kind of
Okay,
over there doing
yeah.
my thing, and then all of a sudden I just pull an infant combo off, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Everybody's dead. I win. And
That's what it seems like. Is most of the game is plotting for one big move.
but also you're trying to, that it can be very easily dismantled, especially once you play a deck. Like you build a deck that does a thing. You're like, all right, I'm gonna play this deck, and then you get them because they didn't know what to expect. But the next time you play that commander, people are like, oh, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna try to do.
I know your game.
So they know it. So that's where you kind of always have to be adjusting and working. It's fun though.
Well, it looks like they somehow subbed Xavier Woods out because he's supposedly injured because he's trying to get
Grayson
Pentagons.
Waller's in there.
And they got Grayson Waller in his place. Grayson Waller, who actually came and hung out on an FC Cincinnati game with us for a little bit. Grayson Waller and Pagano at the moment. Pagano, I see, it's Psycho Clown he's in there with. But Pagano himself, what the hell? Woods and Psycho Clown. Pagano, I see, is like the Mexican PCO. Is that how you see him? Maybe like
Yeah.
older, throws his body around like. Just,
Psycho Clown's more like old school La Parka.
yeah, I could see that.
It's just, holy shit, it's Psycho Clown. That's like the whole thing. But this match is mid.
Are we calling it?
I think we're calling it. This has been a good watch along. It's a good example of what we can do, what we can do with a watch along, and how
We're gonna
much fun
try
we
it
can
in the
have.
future a little bit
Yep.
more. But you spent an hour with us. Thanks for watching it. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching with us on YouTube, on Twitch, people of the internet. We love you.
Make sure you like, subscribe, go to 2dwh.com, follow us at 2dudeswearinghats on Instagram, and we'll see you all next week.
See ya.
Uh, uh.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum. You better click